And by the way, I might have to mute the gameplay audio because it plays copyrighted music from the show. So right now, even though this is a haunted mansion that was never seen in Courage the Cowardly Dog, they are actually playing Courage the Cowardly Dog licensed music from the show in this game. But this is not, you know, a map from the actual show. And that's one thing I do not like about this Cartoon Network racing game, is that they have all these different maps that were, you know, original creations. They weren't actually from the shows. Like, this is a haunted mansion that was never from Courage the Cowardly Dog, and the previous map was a farmhouse that was not from Courage the Cowardly Dog. It was never seen in Courage the Cowardly Dog. They just put it there because they needed more maps. And for each Cartoon Network show, there's only actually one map that's specifically made based off the show. So Courage the Cowardly Dog has a map that looks like the house from the show. Powerpuff Girls has like a map that looks like Townsville. What else? Johnny Bravo has a map that looks like his Hollywood environment. I forgot what the Johnny Bravo town was called. I believe it was like called Bravoville or something like that. Retroville or something. No, it's not Retroville. Retroville was Jimmy Neutron's town. But what else? Cow and Chicken. Cow and Chicken had a town named Pork Butt, and of course there was a map or a racetrack that looks like what is it? It looks like the what is it? The school from Cow and Chicken, because the school is the most recognizable environment from Cow and Chicken. But yeah, they base one map off of each of. So yeah, they base like one map off of each show from Cartoon Network that's on this game in this game. So Dexter's Laboratory, you got Cow and Chicken, you got Johnny Bravo, you got one for each of those carols. And that's kind of stupid, because you would expect in a Cartoon Network racing game there'll be a lot more tracks based off the shows, but no, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but in a way, I'm kind of happy about it, because this game is based off of See and Reel, you know, the See and Reel advertisement block that I was talking about before, which means that everything is in the same exact universe. And if everything's in the same exact universe, you would expect there'll be like some generic maps like this, this Halloween Haunted Mansion map that would, you know, look like it's from all the shows, not just specifically from Coach Cowardly Dog, but specifically in like the entire Cartoon Network lineup show. So like it wouldn't look out of place in Dexter's Laboratory, it wouldn't look out of place in Powerpuff Girls, it wouldn't look out of place in Cow Chicken. That's why they put this map in here. It's very generic. Oh, Eustace, you're saying the same exact thing. You want to go home and watch TV. We all know that. I apologize if I'm talking too fast, and I apologize if I'm slowing my speech. I just tend to do that when I talk too fast, and when I want to talk about something that is on my mind. Otherwise, I would forget about everything. Anyway, here it is, the specifically made Courage the Cowardly Dog map. This is the only map that was specifically made for Courage the Cowardly Dog. Everything else, those other two maps were, you know, generic maps that were just made for the game. But Courage the Cowardly Dog, this is reminiscent of the show. This looks like it's from the show. As you can see, there's the farm, there's Eustace's truck in the background, and there's the house. Oh, I love that. Mom from Dexter's Laboratory just said, my husband never lets me drive, and there might be a reason for that. Maybe she crashes her car a lot. But now she gets to drive, and does she suck? Who knows? Oh no, the Powerpuff Girls got me. I gotta do something about it. I gotta kick some butt. Oh boy. Oh look, it's the worms from that show. You know, Coach Shy Dog, there was like one episode where these giant worms come out of the ground. It's fantastic. And there's a giant scarecrow. That's fantastic. I don't think that scarecrow is from the episode of Coach Shy Dog. I think they just made it for the environment to look, you know, look interesting, I guess. Eustace, it's time to run away. Run away with your heart. Ah, it's time to run away. Run away. Run away with your heart. Oh no, the red guy is gonna win. No, he's not. I won. Mom always wins. Even when you least expect it. Here's a duck. Use a duck bomb. The duck bomb is the answer to everything. It's the answer to life's questions. I like how it looks like Husis is pulling on Dex's mom's hair every time they drift. Because every time when I hit the drift button, look at that. It looks like Husis is pulling on the back of Dex's mom's hair. Otherwise, he's gonna fall off. Look at that. He's definitely pulling on the back of Dex's mom's hair. And I bet he likes it. No, I'm kidding. Speed boost time. I still don't like how, Husis' special move is run away, which is just a speed boost. That has like these little sparks that come out of nowhere in the back of the car. I mean, it doesn't come out of nowhere, it comes out of the, the tire tracks right on the ground. Or like the sparks behind the hubcaps or something. I don't know. But I don't like that special move because I think Husis should have a special move that involves him doing the Ooga Booga mask. Where he pulls out the mask and goes Ooga Booga. And maybe it's like a special force field thing. Maybe. Maybe it's like a speed boost that scares the gouge of the people around him. I don't know. He says the same exact thing every time. Every time when Husis wins, he goes, "I'm gonna go home and watch some TV. Come on, Muriel, and come on, you stupid dog. Congratulations, I got gold." In bombastic mode, beat your opponent by passing the bomb to them before it goes off. And I miss a bombastic, something bombastic. I'm gonna do cartoon elimination mode, and I'm gonna pick some different characters. I'm gonna go with Johnny Bravo. Here we go, Johnny Bravo. And then I'm gonna go with Chicken from Cow and Chicken. Well, if that's how you want to play, I'm gonna play as cow. I mean, chicken. It's about to cow. I'm gonna pick I Am Weasel. Do track 1. I'm a one-track mind. Use your map to track where your opponents are. That's fantastic. So anyway, this is the elimination mode. This is where if you get last place, you get eliminated from the race. It's fantastic. I love it so much. I'm so glad the emulator is liking the audio in the background because they're playing the copyrighted I Am Weasel theme song in the background. So I am so happy that they're definitely, playing like a slowed down version of the song. Because that means it's more difficult for like the copyright holders to pick up on. Oh look, he is playing a game that has my music in it. I'm gonna give him a copyright strike. Because I have some beef with Warner Bros. Giving me copyright strikes for using, I mean, not using, but playing their games. Every time when I play a Warner Bros. Own game, like, say, Scooby-Doo, or, say, Grim Adventures Billy Mandy, I get a copyright claim. Don't know why. Don't know why, but I do. Come on, chicken. Are you a chicken or are you a cow? Make me beef money, cow. I mean, chicken. Make me beef money. I want beef money now. So, which one is your favorite Cartoon Network show? Are you a big fan of Johnny Bravo? Are you a big fan of Cow and Chicken and Dexter's Laboratory? Powerpuff Girls? George Cow Dog? Or I Am Weasel? Which one is your favorite cartoon in the comments below? I think I'm more of a Johnny Bravo guy, but I also like Dexter's Laboratory and Powerpuff Girls. I also sometimes like Coach Cow Dog. I like it more like a poetic and emotional show, like the episode with the the talking tree. That was joking of a show or an episode, but the the talking tree dies, and he was like a good friend who gave Muriel and Coach Cow Dog some needed health, because he needed to die in order to give Muriel some whole life back, because she was sick with something, I don't know. But I remember loving that episode. I never seen that episode in like 15 years, but I love that episode. It stuck with me. I also love the episode where Courage had like an origin story where he has like PTSD, where he remembers how his mom and dad were test subjects in a space program and were sent off into space, and they exploded to like a million pieces because the spaceship blew up into orbit, I guess. So yeah, I love that episode where Coach Cow Dog's parents die and we get to see it. It's fantastic. I love that episode. Very, very sad. I love the sad episodes of Coach Cow Dog. I don't like the funny episodes. I mean, I like it sometimes, but I don't like them better than the sad episodes. I think the sad episodes are so good. I love them so much. Cow and Chicken was a show I never liked. I Am Weasel is the same exact thing. I don't like I Am Weasel and I don't like Cow and Chicken. I think I like Cow and Chicken slightly better than I Am Weasel. I think I Am Weasel is my least favorite out of the block, But I would like to say Johnny Bravo is my favorite out of the block. There's something about Johnny Bravo I actually like. I love the art design, I love the comedy behind Johnny Bravo. And I also love the fact that Johnny Bravo is technically officially the last Hanna-Barbera cartoon ever made. It is, in fact, the last Hanna-Barbera cartoon ever made by the original company. Because if you didn't know, Hanna-Barbera, the company in name only, is back in action making Flash animated cartoons for the Boomerang app for Cartoon Network. Because there's a Boomerang app that's making specifically new Hanna-Barbera cartoons, like what was it? Wacky Races has like this new Boomerang app exclusive show that you can only watch on the app. You cannot watch it on the Boomerang cable channel. You cannot watch it on that channel, but you can watch it on the app. And it's pretty good from what I heard, but it's Flash animated, so it's not the best. Because of course, Flash animated doesn't look the best. I prefer, having things that are hand-drawn, or at least digitally drawn with the hand-drawn aesthetic, which means you don't, use the same exact frames of animation. You don't use bones. You use actual drawing over and over again style animation. Because if you want me to specify, Johnny Test and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends both use bone Flash animation, which means they use like a puppet where they just move it over and over again. They don't draw the same. They don't draw like a new cattle design every single time. They use a bone that they have to move, and then when they move the bones, it looks like the cattle is moving, and that's what they do. it doesn't look as nice as drawing the same exact character over and over again with hand-drawn animation and some digital animation, like with Samurai Jack's Season 5, which actually had flash animation, but it was done in a style where they didn't use bones. They just, you know, drew it over and over again, which is what I prefer. Like, if you don't do digital animation, just draw it over and over again like hand-drawn animation. Don't use bones, because bones is lazy and doesn't look nice at all. Another show that uses bones would be, was it Total Drama Island? If you remember Total Drama Island, they also use bones to animate the candles, which is why everything looks like it's, you know, drawn once and then that's it. And that's because it is. It's drawn once for each and every single candle, and then they just, you know, make it move with a puppet. It's easy to animate, and you can get it done. You can like make one episode of Total Drama Island. You can make one episode in like a couple months. And that's to contrast with hand-drawn animation and some digital animation, which takes like a year and a half to make. I mean, it takes like a year or 9 months to make like a hand-drawn animated cartoon. One episode, to be exact. And by the way, you can tell that I'm definitely using an emulator because Johnny Bravo has some white face on. I'm not sure if you noticed this yet, but Johnny Bravo has white powder on his face. And that's because of, you know, I'm using an emulator. It's missing a texture on his face. But hey, what can you do? You know, what can you do? Bunny, get out of here. The mama boy is gonna win over the mama. I swear to what? I swear to what? Oh no, Hughes is out of the race. I guess the stupid dog made him look bad. Ooga booga wooga.